Hello everybody and welcome back to a very insane video here on my channel. Obviously today we are doing the honors of checking out some of the cars in the coming update, Pacific Coast Highway. Absolutely incredible, of course, to be able to unveil some of the cars in collaboration with Hutch Games, the makers of the game. Thank you so much to them for providing the pack here for us to watch. I have actually not even looked at the pack. I had a skim through to see that everything was working and stuff, but I only saw like 1 or 2 cards. So this is gonna be sort of a blind reaction to the cards. I am going to go through them rather quickly though, because I don't want this to be such a big drag of a video. But if you do enjoy content like this, and if you want to see a lot of content on the new update when it finally rolls around, feel free to subscribe to my channel. I try to provide as much content as I can for you guys, and I am on that road to 11,000 subscribers. So if you do want to help me out, feel free to do so. Let's get into this right here, right now. So we start off with Hudson Italia. Now Hudson, obviously, famous from the Cars movie with the Hudson Hornet. Hudson is a very niche brand, obviously from the US, an older brand, and it's a brand we haven't seen in the game. So obviously we have a new brand in Hudson coming through. This car in itself is very bad, but it's very cool looking. It reminds me of a Volvo P1800 almost. Let's go for the next one. We have the Lincoln Mark IV. No, the Lincoln Mark 6, if I can read my letters correct. Again, just typical, right? But again, Lincoln. We have yet another new brand here revealed right here, right now. Very cool. Lincoln Versailles. Also not very good stat-wise, but obviously one of those cool, American brick cars. There are a bunch of them. And then we have the Ford Airstream concept, obviously confirming a Ford revamp, which is quite interesting. Now this particular car is about the ugliest thing I've ever seen in my life, I think. Like, what is going on here? But it's from the 2000s, it's a concept car. It's kind of how it goes, right? With cars like that in that category. In terms of the game, again, it's looking quite rubbish, I think. Maxed out we are looking at like 9.980. I don't know about that. Next one. We have the Mercury Milan. So Mercury, another brand coming into the game. Absolutely crazy, right? Obviously. Mercury, very cool brand in my opinion. Has some really cool cars. Yeah, this one is looking kind of decent, honestly, with its 81 handling and like 9.7 or something. It's okay at 20, I think. It's okay at 20. And then we have the Mercury Marauder, which looks like a Ford Crown Vic almost. I really enjoy cars that look like this. I'm guessing this is gonna be a medium ground clearance performance tire car, and it has quite a bunch of handling in a low 0 to 60, so I can see this being useful in the game. Moving on. We have the Ford Mustang Mach 2 concept, which is obviously very cool. Very cool. This car has been done absolutely filthy with its picture though, I think. Very bad picture for them to choose like this. I hate side profile shots in general. And this one is even less revealing than what they usually are. So I really do not like this picture whatsoever. And also, it has the 2 things I hate most about topdrives car pictures. Side profile and this, factory white background. Oh my lord, unlucky, but hey, at least it's a cool car, right? At least it's a cool car. Moving on, we have the Mercury MC2. Now this is another concept car, 90s one this time around, and those are some mighty stats. I think this is gonna be low though, and if it is, it's not as good. But if it is medium, it's pretty good, honestly. 84 handling, we're looking at probably 6.8 maybe, 0 to 60, or 6.9 or 7.0, somewhere about there. Yeah, decent car. 140 top speed, very competitive. And then we have the Ford SVT Contour. Interesting. Nothing special about this car, really. I mean, high top speed, I guess. 84 handling is always nice. Moving on, we have the Mercury Capri XR2. A lot of cars revealed here for us. As you can see, we're halfway through about here. 82 handling, low 0 to 60. I really do enjoy this car as well. Very nice. Lincoln L2K Concept, another 90s concept car. Low 0 to 60, high top speed. Interesting. Standard tire car, of course. Very interesting. I enjoy that. Moving on, the Ford Super Duty F450. This is the first off-road car we've seen here in the reveal. Absolutely amazing. This is what I call a picture. Look at that. Look at that in contrast to the Ford Mach 2. Absolutely beautiful picture, right? Low 0 to 60, unfortunately. Kind of low handling. I mean low top speed. I didn't mean low 0 to 60, unfortunately. Low top speed, kind of low handling. Decent 0 to 60. I don't know about this car. Moving on. We have our first super rare, the Ford Reflex 4-wheel drive performance tires, 7.077, going up to 85 handling most likely. And seeing quite a high top speed for this sort of particular car. And then a 0 to 60 that will probably go down to like 5.8 or something like that. With 4-wheel drive, I think it's okay. Honestly, quite okay. And then we have the Lincoln Nautilus, which is a very interesting car. We're seeing 81 or 82 handling here. This seems like a good all-arounder, honestly, at 42 RQ. Oh no, it's front-wheel drive! Okay, well, then it just completely decimated its value. I was gonna say, it almost seems a little too good, and it was, obviously, because it has front-wheel drive. I don't know about this car, then. I don't know. Ooh, this picture I like though. Even though it's one of those concept art pictures, they're getting the shot right? The shot is placed in the right way. This is an interesting car for RQ44 here with some very, very competitive stats. 87 handling, 4.5 I would assume, 0 to 60, or 4.6, 0 to 60. And 167 top speed or something like that. That is looking decent, honestly. 80s car as well. Interesting. The GN34. Moving on, we have the Lincoln LS V8. This is looking like a medium ground clearance standard tire car with a very, very competitive stat line, rivaling that of the BMWs in its category. I do enjoy that. A little bit of a switch up there. And now we get into the ultra rare, starting with the Lincoln Corsair Grand Touring Hybrid, which is the brand spanking new off-road car from 2021, obviously. 80 handling, low 0 to 60 though, but this is looking like just a decent enough at 55 car that is going to be okay where it's at, I think. But the handling is obviously a big tell for cars that are low RQ and off-roaders, and 80 is not really that good. So unfortunately it suffers there. And then we have the Dodge Charger Super B. What a cool car. What a cool car. What an amazing picture here. We have a movement picture. We have a beautiful picture. We have the car covering the entire card. Really do enjoy this picture. Very, very good. Very good choice in picture here. And we are talking probably 3.490. Which is okay stats. I'm guessing it has quite a lot of MRA. We're talking 186 miles per hour top speed, something like that. Yeah, decent. I could definitely see this being used. Very, very good. Cool picture. I really like this. This is gonna be one of my wishlist cars from the new update for sure, just because of that absolutely splendid picture. Moving on. Boom! And this is one of the two cars I saw before. It's the Ford Bronco Heritage Edition. Of course, I know this car from Forza, I do believe, Horizon 4. Off-road tires, 4-wheel drive is looking really good for this. Like 80 handling, probably 6.9 or 7.0 0 to 60. Off-road 4-wheel drive, that is looking decent. That is looking decent. I enjoy that. Hopefully this will be a very good car. And this will, again, definitely be on my wish list as well. Look at that color matching too with the ultra rare. red and the red of the car. And also, what a vibrant card. I really do enjoy that. Very nice choice of picture in this one, I think. Moving on. We have the and here we go with the absolute worst picture ever. Why is the car not even? They haven't even. What? There's not even an attempt of centering the car whatsoever, and and then we have this white pale background. Okay, well, in terms of the car though, 4-wheel drive standard type. Wow, this is kind of a crazy car. We're talking 5.8-ish, 5.7 maybe even, 83 handling 4-wheel drive standard tires. That is pretty darn good at Ultra Rare. I really do enjoy that. Very, very cool. Very good US car for the raid, for sure. Wow, one of the better ones. Wow, wow, wow. Moving on. We are going into the epic with... Oh, wow, I hadn't seen this before. This is what I'm talking about. Why is there such a gap in image quality? I mean, look at this. This is perfect. This is exactly what you want in a picture. It's like an action pic. It's very Top Drives-esque still. I really do enjoy this. The Ford Ranger Tremor. Off-road tires, 4-wheel drive, 80 handling. 5.9, probably 3061 maxed out, or 6.0. Yeah, I guess it's like a worse version of the Rangers already in the game. But I definitely see a use for it because it's low RQ epic, of course, so it's gonna be more usable for very, very low RQ stuff than the others are. Although the other Raptors are also quite low RQ. But yeah, interesting car. Obviously going on the wishlist, straight on the wishlist because of this picture. Absolutely lovely picture. And this one was the other one I saw on my skim through. Absolutely lovely to get the Ford Mustang Mach E into the game. Obviously, absolutely crazy car. I really do enjoy this car. All surface 4-wheel drive, 85 handling, I think, and then a 4.8 or something, 0 to 60. It's gonna be absolutely crazy, this car. Absolutely lovely. I'm super, super excited to have this one in the car, and what a great picture they shows for it. Very, very nice. And finally, I do believe we have one more. Yeah. Finally, we have the Lincoln Continental Concept, which is a 4-wheel drive standard tire car that definitely rivals the Caddy already in the game. We're talking 4.3 or 4.2, I think 4.2 even, maybe. 84 standard tires, 4-wheel drive. Very interesting, very interesting. Also going to be medium from the looks of it. I really do enjoy that. Very, very nice. So that was the rundown of the cars that I got given to me in my creator preview pack. Obviously, keep an eye out on other Top Drive channels to see other creator preview packs. Perhaps we got other ones, because mine says PL19 creator video 2. Meaning there probably is one called 1, and maybe there's one called 3. You never do know. So, very, very cool. Indeed, to get all of these cars revealed, and I hope you enjoyed today's video of Top Drives. If you did, make sure to leave it a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, would be really greatly appreciated. If you want to join one of the biggest Top Drives Discord communities and discuss this, all of these cars and the update in general, check out my Top Drives Discord server. It's all about Top Drives, not so much about me. We have over 2,000 members already. Check it out, it's down below in the description, completely free to join. If you do want to support me further though, there is a Patreon and a YouTube membership, both starting at just $1 down below as well. With all of that being said though, thank you so much for watching. Until the very next time, stay safe, have a good one, take care of one another, and goodbye guys.